How was there is or there are in German?
Es gibt.
Es gibt. Literally, it gives. So here, it is like he or she, no? He gives, she gives, it gives. Es gibt. How would you say, I want it? I want it.
Ich will es.
Ich will es. And here, it is like him or her, no? I want him, I want her, I want it. So es doesn't change depending on whether it's behaving like he or she or like him or her. So the word for the, for neuter nouns, won't change either. How was that word for the, for neuter nouns? How would you say the house?
Das Haus.
Das Haus. Das Haus. What was to buy?
Kaufen.
Kaufen. I want to buy the house.
Ich will das Haus kaufen.
Very good. Ich will das Haus kaufen. So we would have es there, no? So das is still das. Ich will es kaufen. Ich will das Haus kaufen. What was I must, I have to?
Ich muss.
Ich muss. What was to sell? We have kaufen, to buy, and to sell?
Verkaufen.
Verkaufen. I must sell the house. I must sell the house.
Ich muss das Haus verkaufen. Verkaufen.
Ich muss das Haus verkaufen. Good. And a house is?
Ein Haus.
Ein Haus. How was to find in German?
Finden.
Finden. I must find the house. I must find the house.
Ich muss ein Haus finden.
Very good. So again, we have no change to ein, no, because we'd have es for it here, so no change to ein. Ich muss ein Haus finden. But to it isn't es. To it is ihm, the same as to him. So with neuter nouns, we'll also want to check if we mean to the noun. What was the child?
Das Kind.
Das Kind. So child is neuter in German, das Kind. So we had senden for to send. You will also very commonly hear schicken, schicken, which is spelled like chicken, but with an S at the beginning, no? Schicken. S-C-H-I-C-K-E-N.
Schicken.
So using schicken, I'm sending it to the child.
Ich schicke es dem Kind.
Ich schicke es dem Kind. Good. What was the word for they?
Sie.
And the word for them?
Sie.
Sie. And to them? Here we had a change.
To remember.
We can think that it looks like in the plural.
Ihnen.
Ihnen. Very good. So I'm sending it to them?
Ich schicke es ihnen.
Ich schicke es ihnen. And if we want to say I'm sending it to the children, if we want to the children, now we need to combine ihnen with die Kinder. How does that sound? I'm sending it to the children. We had the two N's to move over from ihnen. Give it a try. I'm sending it to the children.
Ich schicke es den Kindern.
Good. One of the ends of ihnen goes to the word for the, and the other one here goes to the nouns. We get den Kindern. Ich schicke es den Kindern. Good. The teachers is die Lehrer. So the noun Lehrer doesn't change, but we know it's plural because we have die there. Die Lehrer.
Die Lehrer.
I'm sending it to the teachers. I'm sending it to the teachers.
Ich schicke es den Lehrern.
Very good. Perfect. Ich schicke es den Lehrern. And we're using es here, assuming that our it is neuter, but of course it could be ihn or sie if we're referring to a masculine noun or a feminine noun. Ich schicke es, sie, ihn, den Lehrern. To be, in German, to be is sein, sein.
Sein.
How do you think that's spelled?
S-E-I-N.
Good, an S there, no? Giving us a Z sound. Sein, S-E-I-N. I want to be here. How would you say that? I want to be here.
Ich will hier sein.
Ich will hier sein. I am is ich bin. Ich bin.
Ich bin.
Dick in German means fat. So we have the D to TH shift. Dick. Thick. And thick in German means fat. So how would you say, am I fat?
Bin ich dick?
Very good. Bin ich dick? You are is du bist. Du bist.
Du bist.
So we have ich bin and du bist for I am and you are. The word for thin in German is dünn. So again, the TH to D shift, no thin, dünn.
Dünn.
How would you say, you are so thin? So is the same word in German. You are so thin.
Du bist so dünn.
Good. It's the same word so, but how would it sound in German?
So.
Good. Du bist so dünn.
Du bist so dünn.
And how do we say to in German? The word to by itself?
Zu.
Zu. You are too thin.
Du bist zu dünn.
Very good. Du bist zu dünn. Thursday in German is Donnerstag.
Donnerstag.
Donner is thunder. Again, the TH to D shift, no? And Tag is day, spelled T-A-G. And in that word, we see two consonant shifts. We have our D to T, like drink, trinken. And we have our Y to G, like say, sagen. So day and Tag looking very different, no? But again, the same word. So Donnerstag is Thunder's Day, which is the same idea as in English. In English, we have Thor's Day, Thursday, the day of Thor, the thunder-making god, the dude with the hammer. How would you say it is Thursday? It is Thursday.
Es ist Donnerstag.
Es ist Donnerstag. So we have ist for is. No, how do we say he is?
Ist.
Ist. And she is?
Sie ist.
Sie ist. And it is?
Es ist.
Es ist. Are was sind. So how do we say we are?
Wir sind.
Wir sind. So it's S-I-N-D, but the D on the end there is hardened, sounding like a T. Wir sind. They are.
Sie sind.
Sie sind. How was, again, I am?
Ich bin.
Ich bin. And you are?
Du bist.
Du bist. Du bist. So all of these come from sein, to be. Ist, sind, bin, bist, all come from sein. They don't look too much like sein, but neither do is, are, am look very much like to be in English. To be in many languages is quite an irregular verb. So we have sein, to be, but then ist, sind, bin, bist for the different versions. If you want to say something on Thursday, you will say am Donnerstag in German. That's am. Am Donnerstag.
Am Donnerstag.
What was to bring in German?
Bringen.
Bringen. So you don't pronounce so much the g here because it's ng. It's an ng combination. Bringen.
Bringen.
He brought it to me on Thursday. He brought it to me on Thursday. He has brought it to me on Thursday.
Hat am Donnerstag mir gebrochen.
I think you are putting the words in the order that you're thinking of, no? You know what comes first in German. So think about the idea as a whole, break it up into its individual ideas, and just think about which bit comes first. So he brought it to me on Thursday. What information do we have there? He brought it to me on Thursday. Now those are your different elements of information. So just think about which one comes first. He brought it to me on Thursday.
Hat mir am Donnerstag gebracht.
Good, but you're just missing a little bit of information, which was it. Where did that go?
Hat es mir am Donnerstag gebracht.
Very good. Hat es mir am Donnerstag gebracht. And here the CH is harder. Again, we have an A before gebracht, not like ich. Hat es mir am Donnerstag gebracht. So for he brought in German, we'll say he has brought. But this isn't the case for all verbs. Some verbs behave slightly differently to go into the past. For example, verbs that move you, that leave you in a different place to where you started, like kommen, to come, gehen, to go, will go into the past with to be, with sein, rather than haben. Rather than saying I have gone, we will say I am gone in German. Like in more formal or literary English or older English now, which still survives in some sayings like the time is come, which of course means the time has come. No, this is older English and still modern German. So with some verbs like those that will leave you in a different place to where you started, we will build the past with to be. Gone, in I have gone or I am gone, is gegangen, gegangen.
Gegangen.
That's a weird one, no? Gegangen from gehen. We have the ge, but then gangen, like gangway in English, which is like a corridor, gangway. And also we have alleyway in English. Alleyway comes from the French aller, to go, and then gangway is coming from the German gone. So gegangen, gone. So with to go, we have a verb involving a change in our location. So for I have gone, we have I am gone in German. How would that be? I have gone, I am gone.
Ich bin gegangen.
Ich bin gegangen. He is gone. He went. He has gone.
Ist gegangen.
Ist gegangen. So it might feel like a big jump to go from he went, no, to he is gone. We just have to think in English, okay, what is he went? He went is he has gone. And then hopefully they will notice, okay, here we have a verb of movement, so it will be he is gone. So we have a few steps there, no, to go from what we might think about in English, he went, to what we will say in German. He went, he has gone, he is gone. Ist gegangen. He went on Thursday.
Ist am Donnerstag gegangen.
Very well done. Ist am Donnerstag gegangen. So we have two verbs. No, ist is from sein, as we've seen, that's a verb, and then gegangen. So information like am Donnerstag comes in between. Ist am Donnerstag gegangen. What was the word for still, like in not yet?
Noch.
Noch. He hasn't gone yet. He is still not gone.
Ist noch nicht gegangen.
Ist noch nicht gegangen. And there we hear the contrast between the two different CH sounds, no? Noch nicht. To go out is ausgehen. Ausgehen.
Ausgehen.
Now, if you want to find gone out, like I am gone out, what do we need to ask ourselves in order to build this?
If it's splittable.
Good. So what was the past of gehen?
Gegangen.
Good.
Ausgegangen.
Ausgegangen. So we have gegangen from gehen. We know that we will keep that ge from the past because aus is movable, it will move for it. So the past of ausgehen is just ausgegangen. So this is used like to go out to a party or to dinner or something, not literally leaving somewhere. Ausgehen is like to go out in that sense, go out to a party or dinner or something. What was I am?
Ich bin.
And you are?
Du bist.
Du bist. Did you go out?
Bist du ausgegangen?
Bist du ausgegangen? Did you go out? What was to come?
Kommen.
Kommen. The past of to come is gekommen.
Gekommen.
So we're seeing also that many of these verbs that leave us in a different place are also irregular in the past, no? We have gekommen rather than gekommen, no? What was on Thursday again?
Am Donnerstag.
Am Donnerstag. Monday, which is moon day in English, is Montag in German, also the day of the moon. Montag.
Montag.
Did you come on Monday?
Bist du am Montag gekommen?
Bist du am Montag gekommen? What do you think Mittwoch might mean? Mittwoch.
Weekend.
What do you think mit might mean?
In the middle.
Good. Middle, no? We can work backwards from our D to T shift, drink, trinken, no? and go, okay, maybe that's a D. And what do you think Woche might mean?
Week.
So what might Mittwoch mean?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Good. Midweek. Wednesday, Mittwoch. So we have our D to T shift, our K to CH shift, week, Woche, and of course the W sounding like a V. Did you come on Wednesday?
Bist du am Mittwoch?
So that's memory. No, working with the block. No. But if you think about, okay, how was it built? Why? And then, you will find it.
Bist du am Mittwoch gekommen?
Very good. Bist du am Mittwoch gekommen? So we don't rely on our memory. We rely on thinking about what we spoke about. No? Bist du am Mittwoch gekommen? No, I came yesterday.
Nein, ich bin gestern gekommen.
Very good. Nein, ich bin gestern gekommen. Sunday is the day of the sun in English and in German. In German we have Sonntag. Sonntag.
Sonntag.
What was they are?
Sie sind.
Sie sind. The D on the end, they're also sounding hard, sounding like a T. No, Sie sind. Did they come on Sunday? Have they come on Sunday?
Sind sie am Sonntag gekommen?
Sind sie am Sonntag gekommen? What was the word for already?
Schon.
It's more like schon.
Schon.
Have they come already?
Sind sie schon gekommen?
Sind sie schon gekommen? Very good.
That was it?
Congratulations
Oh my god.
for finishing the audio segment of Complete German. But there's a lot more of Complete German to come. The remainder of this course will come in the form of open public workshops that will be recorded but won't be edited until we reach the $3,000 milestone on the Patreon campaign. And that's because since 2013, continuously, just one poor guy, me, Michalis, has been responsible for learning the languages you wrote for, designing the courses, testing them, editing the audios, and this in addition to everything else I need to do to stay on top of LT. This is, as can be imagined, a totally unsustainable workload for one person, which is why I can no longer be responsible for course production, or in other words, the production of audios. So I will continue to share this learning experience through recorded open public workshops, but as I mentioned, these video recordings will remain rudimentary and unedited until there are funds to hire somebody to help turn them into a polished product, cinematically filmed and efficiently edited for a smooth learning experience like with the audios, but with this added visual experience of participating remotely in an open public workshop. So this would be a wonderful way to share the language transfer learning experience, but your help is needed to make it happen. You can donate occasionally or monthly through the website. There are links in the video or track description, or through the Patreon campaign. So in short, if you love the fruit of this project, come and water the tree. Thank you.